Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and welcome back to Attack of the B Team. Just gonna turn my volume down here a bit. It's a little higher than I would like. Anyway, I am back in Tropicraft, where it looks like they've improved the AI a little bit. Though there's definitely still some room for improvement, as we have who I can only assume to be shopkeeps, swimming around and lost. It's an interesting day. I might need to find some new stuff here. I think I'm currently in human form. Let me give me a second to bat it back up. Alright, and let's fly back. This place is looking okay. I like that the AI for a lot of the stuff has been fixed. Unfortunately, the Tinkerer's Construct tools don't really interact a lot with some of the native fauna, so I might have to see about... Ooh, hey! And that finally works. I did not put that in there. Let's grab that, because I'm going to need it anyway. Let's throw away this stone. And we'll focus on that later. But for now... Sip. Back to the real world. Because as I said last time, now that we've kind of got all of our normal stuff down... Oh, dang it, now I gotta find a pineapple. Luggage, I need your help for a second. Need you to hold my Carpenter stuff. Because that's going to be more or less what we're doing today, actually, is going to be building our base of operations in the real world. I was just in Tropicraft before the episode, unfortunately. So let's go find a pineapple, see about the other native wildlife. Dinosaurs, not so bad now that the Tropicraft AI is at least working properly. Pineapple, we need a pineapple though. There's one. Awesome. Alright, back to the portal. Back to the Pina Colada. And hopefully this works. Because if not, we are going to be in a pickle. Because I've heard this was one of the ongoing glitches with this area, was that it was not working properly. Alright, we're human, and... Sip. Just leave the mug in our hand. There we go. Probably because I switched tools on it. Alright, so... checking out what we have. Let's pop back to bat for a moment. How late is it? It's fairly late. So let's go from our Tropicraft portal to... our home. What is the point of Squirtle? Alright. Back to our temporary base of operations. I've got a couple of extra chests set up. Other than that, not much has changed since last episode. Yeah, still in morph. Alright. Today we're going to be playing around with the Carpenter blocks mod. After I throw some stuff away. Various types of meat. Chunk. We'll check that out later, thankfully. Coconut and that in there. We still have our armor of fire resistance, but not going to be using it today. Alright, so we will need to throw some more junk away. Yeah. Okay, those are for another chest we have. I have these elevators we're going to be setting up eventually as well. We got a short bow. We got... what else do we have that's actually Tinkerer's Construct? Broken shovel and that. And that, I suppose. Alright, throw that in there. And throw some of these Tinkerer's Construct things in here. Oh yeah, I got this during our last update. Apparently it works specifically on battle signs. So we'll figure that out as well. But enough about that. Let's get to our construction area. I have cleared out a bit of area. I've also covered some area up. This was that sludge pit, or it's just terrible overall. I think this is going to kind of be our basic building area. Luggage, I'm going to need what we have. Where the hell are you going? Oh, okay, there you are. Alright, so we have these Carpenter's blocks, which are actually they're an interesting block to say the least. Let's build ourselves a crafting table up here just so that we have access to everything we want to make. So put it on the corner there. Now, for now, we're going to just use some Carpenter's blocks. We need to kind of pick out the basic frame of this building, and this is supposed to be a storage area. Actually, I think I want to beforehand, let's make a couple of sticks, because there's a fence you can make from these as well, and we will want a couple. Here we are. So we have fence posts, which I'm still kind of getting used to the idea of these tools. This is a barrier, so it's not specifically a fence post. How long am I at? 4 by, we'll say about 4 by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we'll see how much space this actually gives us to build our building. Dun, dun, done. We'll put gates on both sides. Alright, and now to make the Carpenter's gate, I believe it's more sticks, but this time we need it like so. We need one of these. Actually, we'll make 2. There we go. We'll keep these sticks just in case we want to make any slopes, because slopes are also something we can make with these. Alright, now, to begin with the fence, we can take, I believe it's the hammer. Right-clicking auto adds a post, right-clicking adds the post, left-clicking changes the fence type. It looks like this tool has durability, so let's actually use this fence. I like the look of it quite a bit. I think if you put posts down afterwards, it automatically makes them that type. But we can always make another hammer. They're not too expensive to make. I can show that afterwards. So let's get this down and all changed up. Kind of wish the hammer didn't have durability, especially because you're going to be using it for something so simple as that. That's the appropriate type of fence. We'll make it all this kind of pickety style. Whoop. Alright, this one doesn't have auto posts, it's all just kind of as it goes. So that's the hammer, and we can use the chisel to change patterns, I believe. I guess there's no patterns for this particular type of fence, so that's fine. Now we can also take a type of block and make that the fence and whatnot will take the qualities of that type of block. So let's go get. It uses the block each time, so let's see what we actually have. I want to use a stone material because we have plenty of that. I guess we could use cobblestone and see how that goes. But let's make the fence out of. And we don't use this block. We can actually get it back in its entirety. So let's see what we can see here. Let's do white quartz. I guess I should, do we have enough quartz? I can definitely make I should be able to make enough quartz for it. Let's try this. Yeah. Give the fence the qualities of a quartz block. I think this is how it works. I could be wrong though. I don't think we can turn this back into the standard quartz, so we got to use this as it is. Yep, there we go. Bright white quartz fence. Whoop. It's hard to see that gate. Alright, how much of this can we do? Whoop. It's like our standard picket fence of a suburban neighborhood. Which isn't bad. I like the look of it. We need a way to determine the gate a bit better, though. I probably should just remove the gate. Speaking of, I believe if we remove it, we get the quartz block back as well. Whoop. Killed all of our fence. Alright, let's also test that theory about fence. Yeah, the fence will match the type of block as well. So we could save our hammer that way just by putting one block down and continuing. But, alright, let's axe this out too. Because to hell with actually using the gates. For now, at least. We might use them in different constructions, but this one, I want to maintain kind of this white look. And we'll have it open concept for now. We're also going to try to slope out this hill a bit more. It's going to be a lot of subtle work done. But in the end, I'm hoping it looks alright. What did I come back for? I wanted more quartz. I shouldn't need more than about this, so that should be fine. Alright. So we have our basic fence down. Good old white picket fence. There's probably a cheaper way I could do this, like using bone meal. Actually, do I have any bones on me? I could try that. But I think that might just paint it white. I want the qualities of that. I think if we shift right click with the material, or is it shift right click with... There we go, it's shift left click. And what was shift right clicking doing? I don't know. Anyway, that is that. That is our bright white quartz fence. Next, we need to actually focus on the building, which, based on everything, corners of it should be here, 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 and here, which doesn't leave us a lot of room. Maybe I should have cleared a larger area. Alright, let's put the wall in. Out of these Carpenter's blocks, because they can be any block we want them to be. They make a good basic scaffolding, if nothing else. So let's pop them down here. The main purpose of this building is going to be a storage area, which I want to be using these safes, or Carpenter safes. So I'm going to line a bunch of these on the bottom. Do I even need to do that? I could probably just get away with making the walls out of the Carpenter safe. Alright, let's try it that way, actually. Let's put Carpenter safes on the walls. I need a utility axe for sure, because that will give us a little more building space as well. Alright, let's go make some more of these safes, and I can show the recipe for that as well while I'm doing so. We pop these back down here, because I at least want the corners of our building intact. That means I'm also going to need more gold. Alright, so we need iron blocks for these. We need redstone, and we're going to need a little bit more gold as well. So let's grab the rest of that. Alright, so then we need to put all of that like so. We put our iron blocks and our redstone down there, and we wind up with more of these safes. Let's make a few more, actually. We'll use all of our iron blocks for it, because we could always use more. These are a very good storage unit. I mean, they're a little bit expensive compared to your standard chest, and I think you can also make reinforced chests, but these can look like for whatever, so you can build them into a wall, and you can put them next to each other. So these are very compact, very spacious for a storage area. So let's pop them down. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. And we can also stack them on top of each other. But I'm not going to do that for now. For now, let's just focus on that. Let's take out the base layer here of dirt, at least in the building, and underneath it. Awesome. Alright, let's replace the dirt around the front area here and underneath the carpenter blocks, because I want to try to save a little bit of material here if I can. Right. And for the floor, we're going to use carpenter's blocks again because we can do so much with them. They're a very utility style area. We could throw a bunch of wool in them, and that would be awesome because they would maintain that carpenter bit. We could chisel them, do whatever we so wish with them, and have a fun time overall. Now, another thing we got to do though, with all of these, as it stands right now, they have very little in them. I'm going to right click them with these gold ingots. We'll see the bit change to a gold color, thus converting each and every one of them from a single chest to, once we go back into our first example one, a double chest. So this is a huge storage area. We can probably hold everything that we've got so far. And I'm going to probably need to build more carpenter's blocks as well. So let's construct around at this point. And I want to check how this is going to look from the outside. I need a test block. Dun 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 dun. Let's try to make this look like a bunker, like I'll dome the roof out or something. But we'll just use oak wood and right click. We might actually just right click it. And from the outside, yeah, exactly the same. So, take my hammer, get those back. Once we decide on a building, again, this is more or less our scaffolding. We'll decide on a block we want to build it all out of, and probably replace this top row with safes as well. I'll be very careful, actually. I think I could just break these with my hand very easily. I only have 2 more of these carpenter's safes. So let's throw them in for now. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 9. So 16 more. Do I have 16 more iron blocks, or at least the stuff for 16 more iron blocks? Let's find out. I think I do. Iron ore. Iron ore. Anything in here? No, it might be just there. It is. No, I only have the 1 stack of iron. I think that'd be enough. But we gotta drain all the steel first, unfortunately. So let's worry on draining the steel. We got about 60 or 56 ingots worth. But in the meantime, let's focus on other things. If we get some more sticks, because again, I want to kind of get a domed roof idea on this one. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we create a wedge style slope. So we can take this and put it up along the side here. It should automatically orient them. I think this should be okay. Should make a couple more of these. 2, 3, 4. 4. That should be plenty, I think. I think I might need 1 more thing of them, but let's pop them on. And ooh. Hello. Accidentally made a corner. I don't want that. I want the traditional bunker look, which means, yeah, I need 2 more of these things. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need one more thing. Right, done. And 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And the next thing we want, after I place some carpenter's blocks here and here, as well as here and here, cap the tops off there, pop down one of our carpenter's doors, which are a very fancy door type actually, kind of like that. We need another one. We're also going to need to make more carpenter's blocks, so I'm going to have to show that in a second. But we will chisel this stuff all out later. With all that, I want 1 or 2 more layers on the top. I believe you can make half slab with this. Uses... Where's the slab? Pressure plate, stairs, collapsible. Okay, maybe I gotta use the collapsibles. Not a terrible thing. Alright, let's make a couple more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just grab a stack of that. Split that. Pop it around. What the hell? Tinkerer's Mechworks. Mesh filter? Guess I'll figure out how to use that in this. I'll figure out what the hell that was in a second. But we'll make some more of these collapsible blocks. And I want to place them. Let's place some dirt just so we can get up to the roof. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll place another one there just so we can get back up. I'm going to place these collapsible blocks in a 3x3 across the top. And what I want to do is, I believe it's use the hammer. Okay, so we gotta take each corner down individually. I want to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not the half point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make that a half slab. Yep. And then from the half slab, we'll go down the full 16 there. Oops. It's got a nice arch going. And the full 16 on this corner. Creating a small slant. There we are. Now I think if we put our collapsible ones next to it, it at least starts with that slope. Let's get the rest of them in. Because we want that slope across the top of our area. Dun dun dun, which means taking these down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't know if that's straightened anymore. Disadvantage of having to do this all manually. If I make a mistake, it's very difficult to tell. Yeah, it seems okay. And then we'll take these corners all the way down. Oh, lost a carpenter's block. Sorry, a carpenter's collapsible block. Whoop. So let's pop it in there. It should, yeah, pretty much auto do it. Dang it. Okay, let's replace our bow. We're not going to use it right now. The everlasting pain of building a real house. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here for now. Yeah. So we got a couple of different things we still got to do. Dun, 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 dun. First things first, we want to drain the rest of our steel out of our furnace there. For no other reason to replace it with myelin later for tools. Alright, let's go continue pounding down our roof to that ever so glorious slope, and we'll grab more wood along the way from our various trees and plant them back. Because we need more carpenter's blocks. It's a fun mod for sure, actually, the Carpenter's one. I like the level of customization it adds. Yeah. Because, I mean, look at that nice curve we've got going on there. That's not something you'd ever see in regular Minecraft. Firstly, because they don't even have the direct slope yet. Secondly, because we don't have that... What would it be? That slope would be a 45 degree, which means that would be something like a 23-ish degree slope. Which we're not going to get for a long time, if ever. So it's nice to have it. It's nice. Just the arched look in general is actually very nice. We're going to have to still pick a material for it. Preferably something cheap. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like it's 15-ish. Whoop. Lost it. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I don't mind that door though, actually. What are the different types there? We got full, got mesh, got some windowy. I like that full one. Let's go change the other one to the full one as well. That full glass. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab our collapsible one. Speaking of, let's actually 15. Oh, hey, creeper. What's up? Got a creeper there in the back if you haven't noticed him yet. Yeah, sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to focus on not breaking these blocks again because they're so easy to break. Alright, things look smooth. Alright, let's just pop around the corner there. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Crafting table. Alright, let's turn a lot of that into sticks. And turn these sticks into more carpenter's blocks. And turn more carpenter's blocks into collapsible ones. I heard him too. How did he get up here? Well, he didn't damage the structure at all. He did blow my fence to a million pieces. But nothing we can't fix easily. Damn it. I'm too relaxed today, that's the problem. Way too relaxed. There we go, that should be okay. Get a bit more natural look going on here. That should be alright. I don't think I got all the fence back, but I did definitely get all the quartz. I was hoping quartz had a little bit more blast resistance than that, actually. Yeah, could be unwise to continue using it as the fence material. Else I need to fortify this building a bit better. Does it look okay? Any other blemishes? I don't think so. So that's fine. Let's get that in place. Let's get more of these carpenter's blocks. Let's finish sloping our roof here. Dun 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 dun. Awesome. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Alright. So there we go, the half slab-ish roof is done. I wish I could just like hold right click with this tool, but unfortunately that's just gonna break the carpenter's block. Hell, even if I click too quickly it breaks the carpenter's block. So I gotta be very careful with this. Unfortunately, I wish I could be a little more free with it, because then it wouldn't take me nearly as long to do this, but as it's yeah. Like the only way I could think of doing this faster would be like put down every other block, fix that every other block, and then just put the block in between it, because that would auto correct it to the blocks around it. Unfortunately, you're still basically doing the exact same amount of work. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm probably thinking real small with this. You could probably think of a lot better ideas than just make a round-topped bunker. And we'll probably have more ideas as we go along. But for now, this serves our purposes rather nicely. I like the look of it so far. Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag. So there we go. We'll need to definitely decorate the inside here. I want to have the chests. I could probably even do... No, those are the wedge blocks, aren't they? So I can't do another layer there. Alright, how much do we got? Let's focus on getting the steel out. And I will probably organize our stuff before next time as well. Try to figure out some form of organization. I wonder if I could put another tap on. Nah, I don't think I'd manage it. So yes, there's our first kind of building framework done. What do I want it made out of, though? We got the quartz fence. See, I almost wish there was like a steel plate style looking bit. Let's see what stone looks like, see if maybe we can chisel an interesting pattern in it. So let's pop back down here. We have stone, I think, in this chest. There's a stack of it. Throw dirt in there. Throw what we don't need right now in there as well. Put the steel blocks. Currently, this chest is vanilla materials, so we'll throw that in there. Throw the gold, throw that, and throw the blocks of quartz. There really gives us some free space. Let's grab the stone, which we can easily get our hands on a ton of. Oh, hey tree, what's up? Alright, so I guess we could just put... Alright. Let's open this up. Whoop! Didn't want this door made of stone. Gotta be very careful with what I click with. I don't mind that as stone, actually. It has a... makes the bars for it pop out a lot more. Now let's try, though, let's get the chisel out, because it's for patterns. And let's pop through, get a brick, get a double stone, lines up, brick, brick sideways, fancy stuff, creeper, and that works on that as well. We can add the design. It's actually, I like this brick one, actually. So let's run that across, see how it looks from the inside. I don't like that brick look from the inside, unfortunately. So let's get that. I like the plain stone look on the inside. I wish I could make the color of the safe's door different than the outside. Let's correct these corners as well. Actually, what I could do, actually, thinking about it, let's pop into the bed. What we could do, continue draining that. I want to make some iron in there. What we could do, if we take the stone again, we could add the plating to the outside. It's going to give it an odd corner. Unfortunately, we can't do it with the safes. Can we do it on the corner there? No. Yeah, no, we can't do what I'm thinking. We'll put the carpenter's blocks back. Yeah, no, whatever material we pick, unless there's another type of plate you can get. You can make a carpenter's plate, if I recall, which we might be able to add to the outside of... Okay, let's decorate this outside first. Because I think I like the look of the basic stone on the inside, if nothing else. We're going to slowly be swapping out more safes, but... And let's see about... Do I like stone for this as well? I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you guys think in terms of what material should be used. Something cheap. Oh, what did I do? Oh. Gotta stop using this hammer. I think I brought that corner up, unfortunately. There we go, that fixes it. I think I might need to actually break the block in order to remove that. Damn it. Alright, let's grab some regular oak wood just to climb up there. And make sure this works appropriately. Alright. Yeah. so we've got a basic idea down, at least. That's more than I expected this episode. Yeah, except I keep breaking it. So we're going to fix this up. Like I said, leave a comment with what you think about materials and whatnot that we should put into this. Ah, my frickin'. It's one of those days. One of those days. I definitely need a more exact axe, because I am destroying everything we just spent like the last, I don't know, I'd say at least 20 minutes putting together. Alright, put the gold back in them. So I'm going to fix this up off screen. And like I said, leave a comment with what you think for materials and whatnot, because apparently I am terrible at picking them. We had enough in vanilla Minecraft. And this is clearly overwhelming me with all the options we have. So, till next time, this will be Isaac Zephyr signing out. And I will see you all later, heroes.